Anyways, hi,
I
chat.
might be a little fancy. My Discord and my game audio are completely separate sources.
Ah,
Hello,
fancy,
chat.
fancy.
Where did we leave off?
Balance.
We were gonna do balance.
Yeah, I was just checking through to see if I unlocked anything else yet. So, now we've been through half of the side stories. Now we have the other half.
Clap.
So now, let's get into it. Let's just jump right in.
Nice. Let's get this.
I didn't bother to check if stream was working. Hopefully it is. Woo!
Hang on.
It seems like it's working.
Yeah, it's working. Natsuki!
While Natsuki is messing with the orientation of her manga in the closet shelves, Sayori approaches from behind and pulls her into an embrace.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
The literature club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Funny how they still put her last. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was first and shared her passion for manga. Then Sayori shared her love for poetry, as well as how she goes about writing it herself. Monika, who has multiple literary interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy, with a little help and encouragement from Sayori. After the week was spent on their presentations, Monika decided to give the club members this next week to freely explore each other's literary interests. Sayori, having spent most of her time in the club so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather excited to begin her journey into Natsuki's manga collection.
I want to read with you today. Tell me which one I should pick.
Well, that depends on the kind of stuff you like. I mean, there's like romance, drama, comedy, mystery.
I like all of those things.
Sayori reaches out and pulls a random book from the shelf and inspects the cover.
Shouldn't this girl be wearing more clothes?
You wouldn't like that one.
We know what that one is, chat.
Oh!
In a
Oh,
panic,
Felix Yuri.
Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's hand, then replaces it on the shelf in a less conspicuous location.
Okay, well, if you really have no preference, then let's start with something that's easy to get into. A lot of these don't start really good until like a few volumes in, and I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless they're ready to read manga.
I could handle it. I did it with Yuri's book, at least.
Well, I'm more considerate than that. Although I'm kind of impressed by your attention span if you put that much effort into her books.
No, I have the attention span of a donut. But I love my friends, and I can do anything it fits for them.
Well, okay then. Let's pick something that even more donuts can read.
I didn't say I was a donut. I just said I had the attention span of one.
Nah, you're a donut.
Oh,
now.
were you just...
Take it.
Nom nom nom. Oh, were you just trying to call me sweet? You're so cute.
No! How did you get that from that conclusion? And don't call me that.
Cute. A donut?
Cute.
Aw, how come?
I just don't like it. I don't need a reason.
Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and closes the closet doors.
If someone asks you to stop, then you just need to stop. People need to realize that.
I'm sorry. Really didn't mean to hurt you.
Nah, sorry. It wasn't you.
Natsuki shakes her head while pulling a second chair over to her desk.
I was talking about something else. I didn't mean to get angry all of a sudden.
Natsuki averts her gaze and mumbles.
You're like, well, like, a nice person, so I wasn't talking about you.
I still learned a valuable lesson.
Sayori speaks softly as well, feeling shy after receiving the unexpected compliment.
Well, anyway, here's the bug. Just start whenever you feel like it.
What's it about?
Well, it's like a comedy, and there's romance too, obviously.
Sayori looks at the title. It's called Love is Another Word for Luck.
It's about a girl who accidentally runs into some guys, and then you find out, like... Well, you should read it. But you have to tell me what you think. I can already guess that you're gonna skip yourself with it. It would be so funny if I'm right.
Chip? I don't get it.
Never mind. Let's not worry about that yet. I totally didn't misread that.
I wasn't gonna say anything if you didn't.
Just make sure you tell me what you think.
Oh, okay. I'll start then. Hey, maybe tomorrow we can do poetry too.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first?
Yeah, but we could do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, then I won't make you or anything.
No, it's just... Well, never mind. We can worry about it tomorrow.
After the club meeting ends, and Natsuki and Yuri leave, Monika strikes up a conversation with Sayori.
I see you got Natsuki to share some of her manga with you.
I really want to become better friends with her. She's so enthusiastic and expressive. I could just listen to her talk. She's so cute. I'm not sure if she meant I can't say that to her or if I can't say it at all.
Say what?
Nothing. I am a woman of respect. But Natsuki is a woman of cute. Oh, I said it.
What's so bad about that?
Huh. But you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki doesn't actually like me very much.
Aw, that's ridiculous. How come you feel that way?
Well, I mean, just little signs, like how she only says hi to me after I say hi to her first. And it feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga and other stuff she likes. She just seems dismissive a lot. She was like that when I brought up poetry.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She's probably just shy, you know?
Maybe. My stupid head is just making me worry for no reason. It likes to do that.
It's okay. Try not to worry so much. Everything will be great. But you can always talk to me about any concerns that you have. I'm here to help.
You're the best.
Sayori gives Monika a quick hug.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and I want to get closer to her.
You got this.
Also, chat, say happy birthday to Cat.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, are we done?
I was waiting for the next
Oh,
person to say it. I thought we were all gonna do it.
Oh, we can do it.
Do it.
I just didn't know
What
what
Quick,
to
third line.
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
To you.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday.
This is so obscene.
I love this.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Jesus Christ. I can't stop
Where are
laughing.
we in
This
this
is-
song?
It
It was perfection.
That was really good.
Oh.
Well, not painful in any way, shape, or form.
Our beat was like 1, 2,
It probably
Three.
I like how you're
worse
talking
when
about the beat
Monica
when
is
it's
a
like our
musician.
harmony. Oh yeah, no, like we should have harmonized better. Our beat was so weird.
Yeah, we need to get like.
We need a more
used to that.
orchestral moment here.
Oh, anyways. After the next
Acapella. Oh.
After the next club meeting starts, Sayori is the last one in, as usual. Trotting into the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet reading what must be manga. Without hesitation, Sayori pulls up a chair and plops herself down right next to Natsuki.
Hello there.
Hi.
What you reading? Can I read it with you?
Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayori.
You can't just start in the middle. There are spoilers. Besides, that's about the one I gave to you yesterday.
Sorry, I was just curious.
Well, anyway, I've been waiting forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday, so...
Oh, that's exciting. Well, I'll let you read it then. Can I sit next to you though?
Sure.
Sayori plops herself down next to Natsuki, then pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silence, save for the periodic flutter of a page being released from beneath her thumb. From Sayori's side, only light tapping noises of her pen, meaning the paper could be heard. Time passes. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles, and the margins are lined with stick figures. Real, Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes her book.
Did you finish?
No. But it's a good stopping point. My head was swimming. I need a break.
I'm not going to make any jokes about that. Anyways, Natsuki stretches her arms.
Aren't you bored?
No, I was writing.
Oh, I saw the stick figures and thought you were just bored.
I would just draw those when I'm thinking or waiting for inspiration. I made friends with them all. This one is sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a weirdo. And this one has problems with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. Mood.
What the heck? You're the weirdo.
Want to read the poem I'm working on?
Sure, I guess.
Sayori slides the paper over to Natsuki. As Natsuki reads the poem, she furrows her eyebrows. She slides the paper back over to Sayori.
Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are, like, really emotional.
Is that bad?
Well, no. It was just an observation.
I think people can get closer to each other if they find ways of expressing their feelings.
Well,
Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words.
doesn't that depend on, like, the kind of friends you have? I don't know. To each their own, but I've never met anyone that I'd feel comfortable sharing my poems with. Not that it's you, it's just how I am, so...
You write poems? You never told me that. I thought you just wrote other stuff.
Yeah, that too, but...
You should... I mean, would you ever want to share?
Like I said, I don't do that.
But...
Can we talk about something else?
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, it just makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it.
Still, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well, let's move on to something that makes us both happy. I should continue the book you gave me, since I didn't get very far yet.
Sure.
I love it. I love the side glance that Natsuki gives with that. It's so cute.
Don't you call me cute!
Shit.
Chat says Natsuki is a fish.
Monica! Sayori just swore!
No one will ever believe you.
Over the next few days, Sayori
Says the girl that
begins.
hangs herself.
Sayori begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki with unwavering enthusiasm.
It's Natsuki. Natsuki. Oh my gosh. Hi, Natsuki. Oh no.
Shut up! Leave me alone!
At the end
That
of one,
face.
at the end of one club meeting, Monica, who has become rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts an innocuous conversation with Natsuki while she packs up.
It's cool that you've been finding time to spend with Sayori. She was pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share it too, right?
Yeah, mostly.
I'm gonna assume. Okay. Natsuki glances over her shoulder, but doesn't reply further.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I don't talk about people behind their backs.
Oh,
Natsuki falls silent, but she just fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing, as though she wants to say more.
it's okay to share your feelings. That's different from talking about someone behind their back.
I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back, so I'm better than that to do it to others.
Monica shares a bright smile.
You're really considerate.
Thanks, I guess. But it doesn't really feel like it.
You can trust me.
Natsuki stands in silence for a moment, still fidgeting.
I just feel smothered sometimes. I'm not used to someone being, like, all over me right after we meet. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I just have no control over the pace. I just met someone and instantly become best friends with them and, like, share everything about myself. That's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometimes.
Oh, I didn't realize that was happening.
It's fine. Why would you have?
I know. I just feel bad about it. I know Sayori, so I should have realized.
Monica navigates through her tinge of guilt, which is surfaced mainly due to her being the one who previously encouraged Sayori's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Monica can't help but feel a little responsible.
Do you want me to talk to her about it?
No, I wouldn't like that.
Well, I don't know, I could like divert her into another club activity for you or something.
No way. That would be so underhanded and mean.
Sorry, I didn't think that one through.
Besides, just because I complained about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problems for me.
True. I'm sorry. I guess I just instinctively want to try to solve problems, even if I haven't been invited to.
That's fine. I would like to talk to Sayori about it, but it would make things weird between us. I feel like it would just make her constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. I don't know how to keep things natural.
Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all your feelings, she would totally understand. Sayori really wants to be the best she can be for other people. I think she would actually be happy that you want to improve your friendship with her.
Maybe. It just feels so dumb talking just about someone on how to be friends with them. It's just weird and not cool.
Monica shrugs.
It's the literature club.
Then she mumbles through a stifled laugh.
It's not the cool club.
Hey.
Sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know that you're kind of in a tough spot, and that it's hard for you to really express yourself. But you've really demonstrated to me that you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. I think that's the most important part of being able to navigate through these things. So I believe that you'll find the right thing to do.
Well,
Natsuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find any excuse to do so.
thanks.
Natsuki gathers her things. Then she finishes her thought in a mumble.
And I'm still glad I joined the club, even if it's weird sometimes.
Monica smiles, but Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It was an unusual way for Natsuki to express her appreciation, but Monica knew what she meant. It made Monica feel like everything really was going to be okay. I was gonna say that is like that has to be the end of that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually short, it felt like.
Little
Yeah,
bit.
it did feel short. I was actually just gonna comment on that one. It felt kind of short.
So let's finish
I
balance.
like how you say your birthday cat.
What? Wait, what new image unlocked?
Oh, was there an image?
It was a music.
Oh, it's
Oh,
music.
It was one of the tracks that played there. Yeah, that was cool.
No, I am not a fish. I see that chat message.
I said that a while ago, and you missed that, I'm sure.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
See
Anyways,
it right in chat, Yuri.
balance druid. Dude. Uh-oh. That song is usually a bad sign right off the get-go. It's lunchtime. Sayori, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. Is she going to see it herself? The clamor and bustle of the students is drowned by Sayori's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl. Chip.
Hey, that's Natsuki. I never run into the other club members around the school. Natsuki!
Oh, we got something in chat. Okay, welcome and happy birthday, Monica. Okay, bye. Bye, Topin. Bye, Topin.
Hi, Topin. Hi,
Topin.
Topin.
Thank you.
Sayori stands on her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki, who's busy walking and chatting with her friends, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Uh-oh. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner.
Hey. She definitely saw me. Negative thoughts incoming!
Monica is the first to arrive to the club meeting, then Natsuki. Sayori, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter.
Natsuki's been so distant with me. It was stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. She only got excited because she got to share her manga. Aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today. Surprise, Yuri.
What? Sorry, but do you plan on going inside?
No,
Why?
I'm sulking.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me.
No, don't leave me!
Oh. I'll stay here then.
Yuri's just pulled into drama. Like, this is like how many the umpteenth time? Like, what was it with Monica and Natsuki? Now it's Siri and Natsuki, and you're
Yeah.
just like,
God,
God damn it!
I don't
I
have
just
to
wanna
deal
read
with
my
these
books.
people. God.
I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me.
Really? Not bad.
Hey!
Sorry. I'm sorry. That was a joke. It just sounded like something stupid that I would do from anxiety.
From anxiety?
Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself.
Oh. Well, that makes sense based on the person you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends. But it feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself more instead of get closer. Makes me feel like she was only spending time with me during club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me.
Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of was she in the middle of anything when you approached her?
No, she was just walking with her friends.
With her friends.
Here he pauses for a moment.
How do I put this? Sayori, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them.
Of course. I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best parts of my days are always with my friends. Besides that, I really hate being alone, so...
You hate being alone?
Siri nods.
We're very different people. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I think... Well, if I was trying to have alone time and it was being threatened with an interruption, then it would not make me very happy.
Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything.
No, I think it's similar. Well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside of the club as well. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together. But the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail of their lives with each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. I mean, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside of the club. It could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace, rather than jump headfirst into a new commitment.
But that means I really was bothering her? I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her?
I don't know. I'm sorry. My insight was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so...
Why was I so selfish? Even if all that is true, then it still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you. But I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she already seemed really social. I just took control of everything else instead of looking for the right balance. And now I hurt her and she doesn't want to talk to me. How could I let myself do this?
Sayori?
You're spiraling.
I think that... Well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings toward you. So I think if we were to realistically consider the situation and how it would cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people.
Suddenly, Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug. Also, what the fuck?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hello, Monica and Jack.
Little read the line.
Where?
I'm so
Monica,
off guard.
The font is what threw me off.
I'm sorry? What happened? I missed it.
Look at chat.
What did I
Look
miss?
at the chat.
Monica's here, guys.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, look at chat.
Really, Monica?
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Is it just Monica?
I'm not sure.
I can't believe it. Monica.
That's
we have to
crazy.
vote
Hot.
Doki Doki Literature Club?
She's always watching.
Oh,
Literally.
oh my god, Monica's scared God.
Suddenly,
What a great memories. Oh, sorry.
indeed. Suddenly, Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug. Welcome to stream, by the way, Monica.
Yeah. Glad to have you here.
Hey, Monica, how do you feel about Monica being in chat?
It's always great to have more Monica.
No, no, no. We don't need more
You can
Monica.
never have enough Monica.
Monica.
No. One Monica is enough.
You're the best, Yuri.
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
we gotta
Jesus
read this.
Christ. What the heck?
They don't seem very,
Very happy to see me.
me.
oh.
We're happy, Monica. We're always glad to have you here. It's the best.
Yeah, you're my best
I'm
friend.
not happy about it.
Don't worry,
Stop
that's
it,
just her
stop it.
expression of love.
She's gonna get mad if you say that. Sorry.
Let her get
Hi,
mad.
Monica.
I'd
I
like
said
to see what she can do.
I said it, Yuki. Yuki, I said it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Ow.
I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You were trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart.
It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others. And my friends deserve happiness.
Sayori beams.
Are you okay?
I'm waiting for GB to not die. Well, I think I'm gonna give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I just didn't feel so awful and guilty. It makes me feel desperate. Like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. But that's not what she needs. I just have to tell myself that. It hurts. But I guess it means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person. If it's to be better for my friends, I want that.
That's very mature of you, Sayori.
I'm mature.
Sayori hops up and down on her toes.
So, does that mean you'll be going home after all?
Sayori shakes her head.
Did Monica just correct me in chat?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
No.
I don't like how my chat window fucking glitched.
I'm happy to see you, Monica. I'm Sayori. So Sayori's always happy to see you.
I'm Natsuki, and I'm not happy to see you.
Natsuki's not happy to see anyone. Don't worry about it.
I'm glad to see you, Monica. I'm really happy about this, you know? This is great.
I need to be here to show her that I respect her space.
Oh. Oh, that's what I...
I'll just spend the club by myself today.
Yuri nods in understanding.
Mm-hmm.
You can go in first.
Okay. You're blocking the door.
Oh,
Sari steps aside.
by the way,
Before Yuri enters the clubroom, Sari interjects.
you said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways.
Yuri smiles and shakes her head.
Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes.
Yuri turns
You're
and
just
enters
straight
the
up
clubroom.
wrong.
After a moment, Sayori follows.
What was that, Yuri?
Yuri
What?
said that you're straight up wrong.
What? I didn't say that.
The clubroom is quiet. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Sayori decides it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it.
Oh, are we writing today? Oops.
Monica speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the clubroom. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk.
Did I just hear a train?
No. I'm sorry, maybe that was just me. Hold on. I actually didn't mean to bump my mic there. Shit! Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms.
Sorry, I didn't mean to peek.
Whatever.
I want to play Peek.
I'll play Peek.
I just-
Yeah.
I just wanted to see how everything was going.
It's fine.
Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who is focused on her manga. Monica follows Natsuki's gaze.
I think she's mad at me.
How come?
I'm busy right now. Ask me later.
Monica falls silent. Natsuki looks back down at her paper. I can't read that, Chad.
It says, sometimes I miss those days.
Interesting. Anyway,
Miss
she
you
inches
too,
her
Monica.
hand. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monica to see. It says to Sayori. Understanding, Monica smiles. She places a hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly.
I'm proud of you.
Natsuki looks away, but makes no motion to remove Monica's hand. Monica gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing back up and pulling away. The end of the club meeting passes. Passes. Yuri has already departed. So has Monica, after checking on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure they won't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out, since the end was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. She slides it back onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return it to its proper location.
Sorry. I didn't know where it's supposed to go.
It's fine. Next time, ask.
The two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. A moment passes.
Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow.
Sarah turns away to hide her pained expression, then walks away from the closet. If there was any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sari carries herself out of the club room. Once in the hallway, Sari takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice calls from behind.
Natsuki?
Startled, Sari turns back around to face Natsuki.
Undoing the Yuri face!
Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice.
I have a lot of things to say.
Me too. But you go first.
Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still.
Well, first of all,
She cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little.
I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch. I'm sorry for being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to, I mean, I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable. Especially when it comes to, like feelings and stuff. So...
Face burning, Natsuki clams up again. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Sari to take.
God! It's your time!
Yes!
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Get shit on me. Oh my god.
We
Wow,
frightened God!
right, finally. The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, all my collections, all my memories. All of my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. He has all my secrets, all my failures, all my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile the door will break at the slightest touch. But it's still the best place in the world. I'm losing my voice!
Sorry.
You son of a bitch is my one moment! When someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with the furniture. And I piece through the keyhole. I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them, to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do, and I'm scared. I'm not ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it. However long it takes, if you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door. And I'll show you the best place in the world.
That's a good poem.
Monica is depressed in chat.
Snap, 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 snap. And yes, Monica is spiraling a bit. Hey, that's Sayori's thing, Monica. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything is fine right now.
God, I feel so fulfilled.
Praise God.
You got to listen to God speak.
It's a poem. But I thought...
Well, I sucked it up so I could work things out with you. So just be happy about it. Please?
Sari smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart.
I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted.
Oh
my
no.
God, Yuri's here too!
Is the literature club gonna be my chat? Are they gonna observe themselves? What kind of fucking Inception level shit's going on right now?
Damn it,
This
we
is-
don't need 2 yours either.
I mean,
this
You know
is
what? I
this is
think we
like
can make
if
this one through.
this is
Wait,
like
we
if
have-
the manga version of something was watching the anime version of themselves.
the manga
We're
of
the
One
anime
Punch Man,
version.
the manga of One Punch Man are watching the fucking anime like, wow, this shit sucks.
Hey now!
Current season, not the first.
They
They
got-
actually have AI generation in the third one. That's why I feel like it's fine to say that.
Wait, are you
Let's
fucking
continue.
serious?
At least it's been claimed, so that's why I'm hesitant.
Well, before we get into that discussion,
Well,
I'm gonna
fuck that.
continue.
Yep,
I didn't even get to read it.
I didn't mean to hit the button.
You got 2 tickets to paradise?
I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted. And that we probably have different ways that we like to make friends.
About like the friendship stuff. I mean, it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay?
Natsuki nods.
You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault, and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty. Just wanted to give you space. I was thinking it's silly that I just want to approach you all the time, and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I'll respect that from now on. Friendship should always start with those things. With the right balance.
She said the thing. Natsuki nods again.
One more thing about that.
Hmm?
Well, I don't want to have to be approached by you all the time either. I just want it to be balanced. Like you said.
Sarah nods.
I understand. We'll make sure of that together then. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'll approach you. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you approach me. I mean, what?
Well, anyway.
Now that the two of them have found common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again.
I'm not gonna, be sharing my poems all the time, or anything like that. So don't expect them. But, I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it once in a while. Only the best ones. So you better like them, because otherwise, I might change my mind.
Like anything you do, Natsuki. Natsuki!
Shut up, Yuri!
Oh.
What did
I was just
do?
saying.
The chat. More importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. No,
You
I'm
have
a lesbian.
Friend!
I'm a lesbian.
What?
Fuck that shit.
What?
Oh, from the manga.
Oh, okay.
You read, that was my line.
Yep, you both did it now.
Oh, okay. Well,
I like how everyone is like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I love that everyone genuinely sounded upset at
Are you
that.
guess who it is?
I was genuinely upset.
How dare she be straight?
You definitely won't be able to. Fuck!
You definitely won't be able to guess.
The two walk down the hallway together.
Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn. I should have told you to save the last 2 chapters so I can see your reaction to the big reveal.
Oh, you wanted to enjoy it with me. That's so cute.
Oh, hush.
And another story done.
And chat.
I got to read a poem!
And we're having the weirdest sense of inception. We have voice actors for the Dokis. We have the Dokis in game. We have the Dokis in chat. Reacting
two
to
of
all
them.
three.
We have 2 of the Dokis in chat. so far.
I guess you could say it's a okie dokie panic.
Ah,
Fucking right, Mike.
I wonder who the
Same brain
who's
cell.
the next one that's gonna show up in chat.
Oh fuck.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, and then, oh yeah, in case chat didn't figure it out at the end there, I'm a lesbian, and the joke is that, Sayori is rizzing everyone up in this game, so her having a
At least
boyfriend
for
is not
us.
allowed.
At least for us.
Dude, if you look into it, she's absolutely rizzing every one of these girls up in the side stories.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah.
I've been sitting here reading all of it with you guys.
So checking in on chat, we've had Topin sitting here somehow stuck with Monica. We've got Yuri. We've got Reed.
No, our MC is what's his fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
What's his fuck is our MC, and he's dead in a ditch, or he's just in a ditch.
yeah.
He might just
Is he
still be
coming
laying
back?
in the
I think
ditch.
I'm
He might not actually be dead. He might just be like too pathetic to go anywhere.
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
MC ruined everything about the game, so like, he better be dead in a
We
ditch
all
somewhere.
just threw him in the ditch.
The main game never happened. It's just the side stories.
I mean, there's stuff in the side stories that makes it seem like it's a separate canon sort of thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, except for the fact that Sayori does mention having. a
oh no,
certain
he still
friend.
exists. Just he doesn't
He's not in
join.
the club
He-
yet.
Off in
But
a
there-
ditch somewhere, dude.
I like to imagine it's like a different person.
Sayori
God.
just mentioning a different childhood friend.
It's like, oh, this is my friend
Yeah,
John.
It's not you.
She's just like, this is my friend John, and then he walks in, he's in fucking green
Oh.
armor, towers over everyone.
Wait.
Where did that come from?
So
My
like
friend Master
the
Da-da-da-da.
the other childhood friend is the one that
goddamn
that
it.
Sayori knows the name of, and the one that we have in the actual game is the one we don't know
the
the
actual
name of.
name!
That's why his name is what's his fuck.
I thought the whole joke was what's his fuck is his name.
No, I like
Yeah,
the
that
idea
is his
that
joke.
what's his fuck, the whole joke was nobody, not even his family, knew what his actual name was. They just were like, what's his fuck? They
oh.
kept forgetting who he was.
Oh yeah.
So in this one, I guess he's less forgettable, but he's like, has more autonomy to just be a weeb, I guess.
Yeah.
He's in the
He
anime.
has a name.
Anyways,
Like-
reflection.
He's like the
It's
Emma.
Feel good
Yuri's
at reflecting
turn.
after that one. Yep.
Oh.
Am I bothering you?
No.
Okay, just checking. It's hard to tell since you always look so into it when you're reading. It makes me scared to interrupt.
Well, it's within my expectations to be interrupted when I read here. It's mainly when I'm by myself that I don't like it.
That makes sense. I guess if you're here in the first place, then you're more ready to socialize, even if it takes a little bit of prodding.
Also, I don't know if I said, but hi, chat.
You did.
Hello.
Okay, good.
It's not so bad to be social if I let others do the work. So it can be healthy to put myself in a social environment every now and then. It's mostly difficult when I don't know anyone, or there are too many people, or everyone is being too silly for me to keep up with.
Here he glances across the room at Sari and Natsuki. Sari
You're
has
a
her
bitch.
Sari has her head cocked back and her mouth open, trying to catch pieces of a cookie that Natsuki is lobbing into the air. But the pieces keep bouncing off her face and hitting the floor.
Maybe I should say something.
No need. They just ran out of cookie. What a waste.
They've really become good friends, haven't they? Unhappy.
Sayori seems particularly good at making that happen. But the two of them are both on the energetic side, so I suppose it works out well.
Yeah, come to think of it, you and I haven't had many chances to talk one-on-one, have we? Though that may be partially my fault, since I'm supposed to be the one engaging club members.
Not at all. I probably formed a habit of drawing minimal attention to myself. The responsibility is equally on me, at least to display some openness to engage.
Well, what about during times like lunch? Do you meet up with friends?
I just read.
Oh,
But I like it that way. It feels nice to be carried off again after a morning of classes.
do you always read fantasy?
Oh, not always. I suppose it's all I've read recently, but only because I'm in the middle of this series. There's still 2 more books after this one.
I guess those long books suit you well, since you spend so much time reading.
Well, fantasy may be my favorite, but after that, I'm more or less indiscriminate to genres. I'll read anything with depth and maturity.
Oh yeah? Even like romance?
Well, there are a lot of books that have elements of romance in them.
Oh, come on, Yuri. You know what I mean.
Monica lowers her voice.
It's a guilty pleasure of mine, so I won't tell anyone if you do too.
Maybe more when I was in middle school. I mean, I was really lonely and people were mean to me a lot. So it kind of felt like, please don't make me think about the past.
Sorry, I just got super curious. You know, we should totally pick out a romance novel to read. That would be so much fun.
Absolutely not.
Really? Even if it was just between us?
Try asking someone who has no shame. Like Natsuki.
Oh, jeez.
I heard that,
Ouch.
Yuri.
God damn.
Sorry. I swear I didn't mean that.
Well, I guess it was my fault for pressing you. I'm like that for things in my past, too. You know, things I feel too embarrassed to re-experience.
There's nothing wrong with growing out of things. It happens to everyone. For instance, Natsuki's interest in manga reminds me quite a bit of how intense I used to be about my own interests. It makes me think that she'll likely grow out of it too.
Hey, were you talking about me? I heard everything.
No, we were just...
Oh, we were just talking about how our interests have changed over the years. When did you get into manga, Natsuki?
Like a couple of years ago, I guess. I was already sort of into it before then, but I wasn't going hard until then.
Oh yeah? What was it that inspired you to get more into it?
I don't know. I guess... let me think. It was after I discovered a series that I really liked. Yeah, I was just like really fed up with a lot of things and I got super into this one series that I really related to. I guess I had an edgy phase of where I just hated everyone around me and wanted to be by myself.
Goth Natsuki phase.
Hey, kind of like Yuri.
Monica!
Sorry.
What the fuck was that, Yuri?
I don't know what happened to my voice there. We're just not gonna talk about that. That's completely wrong, so...
It's still cool that you both really found your thing. They're almost like opposites, but it sounds like they helped you a lot through the hard times.
You know it.
Mhm.
Oh, what the heck? That book is even bigger than the last one you were reading.
It's technically slightly longer, but not by very much.
How high do you think it would go if you stacked the whole series?
Natsuki estimates by holding her hands high above her head, sizing up an imaginary stack.
I should get one of those mangas that's like 50 volumes long so I can say I've read more than you. Not that I have the money for that.
Please. That would hardly count when your books only have a few words per page.
Yeah, I know. I was just joking. I could never actually read books like yours. It's too boring for me.
Yuri shoots a glare at Natsuki.
It's not boring.
Chill. I said for me, not for you. I can have my own opinion. I think it's too cultivated?
Convoluted.
Convoluted. Sorry.
It's okay.
Answer Kingdom
Sayori, are those from the floor?
Mm. Gross! Also, wash your hands before touching any of my books.
My hands aren't dirty.
Just do it. The oil's on them. There are oils, even if you can't see them.
Fine.
Sayori trots out the door, and Natsuki follows.
Yuri, you look a little upset.
What kind of nerve does she have to call my hobby boring?
Well, she did correct herself.
Hardly. She was so condescending. I don't mind if she thinks it's not for her. I already understand that it's not for everyone. But she knows well how much these mean to me. So how about just leaving me alone instead of needlessly telling me the things you hate about it?
I'm sorry, Yuri. You may be right. This won't be the last time people have strong feelings about what they like and don't like. Especially in a literature club. So I should figure out how to mediate discussions to keep them positive and constructive. For the record, I've always been impressed by the level of creativity in your books and also your ability to get through them so quickly.
Thank you.
Okay, well this is something that I'll have to think about and revisit. I'm sure I can help Natsuki find some common ground with you.
A common ground isn't necessary. I just wish to be respected.
That then. Either way, I'll do my best.
I'm skeptical when it comes to Natsuki. I trust you, Monica, but I'm skeptical.
Yeah, I don't like you. I don't like you either.
You Hakusho.
Shut the fuck
I know
up,
that show.
Princess Bug. Go
And
back
manga.
to your ditch.
No, this is
Okay,
what's his
everyone.
voice.
We have a special club meeting today. As you know, the Literature Club is a place where we get to share things that we're really passionate about. But that also means we should be mindful of how we respond to each other's feelings. I think we have a chance to turn our differences into positive energy for each other.
Are you being a little dramatic about this?
This is important to me.
Well, sorry. I just feel like I'm being accused or something.
No, I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm sorry if I came off that way. But our conversation yesterday made me reflect on the power of language, and I thought it would be a good topic for the Literature Club. Don't you think? I'm sure we're going to have differences in opinion a lot, so I need to make sure we're prepared to keep a positive atmosphere in the club.
If you say so.
Yuri in chat.
I do.
Oh.
Sure. The cool thing about language is that it gives us a lot of different ways to express the same idea or emotion. We have a lot of control over how we want the other person to feel when receiving our thought. This goes for poetry, narratives, casual conversation, basically anything. For example, Sayori, what's your favorite food?
I have them organized by category. Should I start with snacks, or do you mean full meals? Should I include breakfast?
Oh, jeez. Okay, how about your favorite fruit?
That's easy. Cherries.
Really?
I could say strawberries.
I always thought cherries tasted nasty.
What? Cherries are delicious.
Whoa, that's a pretty strong reaction.
just don't understand how someone could think cherries are nasty.
How does it make
Actually,
you feel?
I agree with Monica.
Same.
Whatever
I also agree
whatever
with
they're in a
Monica.
shake, you
For
pull
the
them out,
one time,
throw them
I agree
away.
with Monica on this. Cherries are nasty.
Monica, go to
Yuki and I
Cherry-
fist bumping, cherry hating squad.
Okay,
going on
cherry
there.
flavored things are good, but cherries.
Not
themselves?
anything cherry.
No.
Like real cherries and cherry flavored things are just nasty.
Reed says, "Oh man,"
Whoa.
but I will admit, like some cherry flavored things are fine. But either way,
Grape flavored things are nasty. You are right.
I don't know. Grape.
I
flavor's
disagree.
better.
Depends actually.
No.
I like grape.
I feel there's just a lot of fruits I'm neutral
anyway.
about.
I don't know.
Like grape candy is good.
Oh yeah.
Defensive, maybe?
Yeah, I got defensive. Fight.
See, the reason you had such a strong reaction wasn't just because I don't like cherries. It's because you felt like your opinion was under attack. But that's weird, right? Something like taste is completely subjective. But when I say something like, I think cherries taste nasty, I'm using objective language. I'm challenging Sayori's reality that cherries are delicious with my own, which is that cherries are nasty.
Wait, hold on. How is that objective when you said it was only your own opinion?
It has to do with the way our brains interpret the words. You're talking about the reality of the cherries, not your feelings about them. Like Sayori. Let's rewind for a second and pretend I didn't tell you that I think cherries are nasty.
Good.
So what if instead of that I said, like, I've tried cherries and they're not for me. It's not the kind of flavor I enjoy.
Well, that's fine. As long as you don't call them nasty.
They're nasty.
Nasty is a nasty word.
Okay, so cherries was kind of a weird example, but I think it gets the point across. This time around, instead of talking about the cherries, I just talked about my feelings, and Sayori didn't get defensive. So instead of clashing with each other, it's like we received an invitation to talk about our differences. Yuri, you don't need to take notes. I'm not going to quiz you or something.
I know that. I was just...
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. You can do whatever you'd like. But does anyone have any thoughts so far?
Yeah, I just feel like I shouldn't have to put all my language through a filter just to protect someone's feelings. Especially if I don't care about them.
You don't have to. The choice is yours on how you want to come across to other people. I'm only suggesting it as a tool to help turn your differences into a positive experience rather than an argument. Right, Sayori?
Whatever you say, cherry hater.
Oh, come on. Sayori, I actually like cherries. I was just saying that to help demonstrate.
Did that not go through?
No.
Really?
No.
Mm-mm.
I said that so loudly. What the heck? I've been duped.
I love how we just heard the end of it, so it's like, what the? It's like you
I
bleeped
think your
yourself.
mic might have peaked or something.
Yeah, like the game.
Sorry, Sayori. I'll make it up to you later. How about a cherry sundae?
You are welcome to dupe me anytime, my beloved president.
Buying your people's loyalty? How deplorable.
Oh, like you would turn down a free sundae, Yuri? You were certainly a fan of those cupcakes I brought in the other week.
That was... I mean... I was reading and not keeping track of them.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
enough.
enough. We're getting off topic. Oh, fuck!
Duped again.
Sorry, Sayori does kind of rhyme, huh?
we're getting off topic. So now that we have the gist of it, how about we try it with something more relevant to the club? Like manga, right? Let's try to have a productive discussion about our differences in opinion.
I feel like this is the fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like, I swear that's the show I'm thinking of.
Which one?
The one where it's like, yep, this is me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Was that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or am I thinking a different song? Or song?
No,
Sorry,
but I know
I'm
the
thinking
meme.
music.
I don't know where I know it, but I don't remember where it originated.
But you know what I'm talking about. I feel this right
Yeah.
when she says this. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Yuri, do you want to start?
Well, I'd rather not, no.
How come?
Well, because I don't see how anything productive can come from that. It's just going to start a fight.
No, it'll be fine. That's why I'm here to moderate.
You mean Emperor's New Groove or Saved by the Bell? That sounds accurate.
Oh, might be Saved by the Bell.
I got to see it from the Emperor's New Groove.
It was probably a reference to Saved by the Bell, if I had to guess.
Let's just have a calm and rational discussion.
Yeah, give me a little more credit for that, Yuri.
What? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not a child. You don't have to coddle my feelings. I always think it's more respectable to just speak your mind.
Respectable?
Yuri's expression changes at the word. As Monica recalls, being respected was the crux of the matter for Yuri.
Well, the point of the exercise isn't exactly like...
It's fine. I have nothing against anyone personally. You're entitled to enjoy whatever it is you like. I just prefer more depth and nuance in my reading material. I look for stories that are imaginative and sophisticated beyond the surface level.
Oh, well, that's just a misunderstanding then. I thought you were gonna say manga's for children or something like. I haven't heard enough of that. But there's plenty of deep in manga.
I'm not clueless about manga. I've read my own fair share when I was younger.
What? Are you serious? How come you never told me?
Because I'm past that point in my life, and I really prefer not to revisit it. I prefer more mature things now.
Excuse me?
Okay, hold on. Can I jump in here? Let's try to keep things subjective. Because if you imply that manga is immature, then aren't you implying that someone is immature for being into it?
Well, maybe it's immature to judge people for having different tastes from you.
Beep?
Wait?
I
Did
did
my
not
mic
do-
just not pick that up?
No, it did.
No, I'm
I
trying
did.
to wonder what the beep is.
Reed said they heard a beep, but I
Yeah.
didn't hear a beep.
I didn't hear a beep. What?
I think it was just you, Reed.
I'll have to look back at the VOD. I'm gonna check the timestamp. 1:15-ish.
Should I
Okay.
just read it again?
Did you read that? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
did.
Okay.
Natsuki,
Nobody's immature. I've read Natsuki's manga and Yuri's fantasy, and I love them both in their own way.
Okay. It's great that you like it, but I still find it boring.
boring isn't subjective.
Okay.
Okay, it bores me. That's subjective.
But, I mean, the thing about...
This is ridiculous. Do you see why I want to participate in this? I knew it was just going to make people upset.
I'm not upset. Like I said, I don't care about what other people think. But I always got the impression that you secretly looked down upon me, so I'm glad my suspicions were confirmed.
That's not true at all. You're making assumptions. You can't blame me for getting defensive when nobody has ever has the least bit of respect for me. I'm sorry about that. For the things that I'm into. The only thing I look down upon is when people make fun of me for just being myself and trying to mind my own business.
What? Have you ever looked in a mirror? Tell me again about respect after calling my interest immature.
You can't.
Please stop. Please. You don't mean
You
the
don't
things
mean
you're
the things you're saying right
That's
now.
You do it
my
again.
life.
I thought I saw. Okay.
Getting back in. You don't mean the things you're saying right now. Let's just be friends.
I didn't
That's right.
mean
you
for
made-
this to happen.
Well, it did. So please don't invite yourself to try and solve other people's problems next time, okay?
Yuri's piercing words send the club room into a choked silence as she gathers her things. She leaves.
Congrats, guys. You made Sayori cry.
Holy crap.
Deserved.
I have
Sorry.
never heard her sound like that before. She must be so pissed.
Well, you weren't very nice either, so...
I was just saying.
How did this happen?
It's my fault. Yuri wasn't wrong. I shouldn't have tried to moderate a conflict when I know how bad I am at dealing with conflicts. It was a really stupid thing for me to do.
It's nobody's fault, and it wasn't stupid. Everyone here in the club is a nice person. Nobody would have expected this. But I guess we're sensitive about the things we really love.
Honestly, she kind of brought it upon herself. Like I said, I don't care if you're not into manga, but if you actually look down on people for it...
It's kind of the point I was trying to make in the first place. It's not about sugarcoating things. It's about just recognizing and understanding our differences.
Okay, but here's the thing about that. Yuri actually looks down on me. It has nothing to do with her word choice or anything like that. So, I don't see what you were trying to do, but I really think the problem here is you, not just the way we talk to each other, right?
You mean her? The problem is her?
Yeah, she's the problem.
I mean...
Okay, you said you as in Monica.
It's fine.
problem.
So, Yuri isn't like that. She's a lot sweeter than you're giving her credit for. I'm sure she'll be reflecting on this, and I think actually everyone should.
It'll be fine. I'll figure something out. Wow, I'm just like saying that instinctively. I'm just setting myself up to cause more problems.
This wasn't your fault, Monica. You don't have to beat yourself up over it. If you ask me, it's good that the truth finally came out. Because I can just move on now.
But...
It's fine. I promise. It's just get our mind off this, okay? In fact, it's a good opportunity to read some manga without having to worry about feeling Yuri's superiority complex.
be mean. I'll talk or read manga or whatever you want, but don't be mean to my friends, okay?
Sorry. I'm just bitter.
Everything will be okay. I mean, I don't have the answers, but I at least know that we're all good people and don't want to hurt each other. This will be a learning experience.
Monica says that, but her uneasiness is given away by how much she has to force the reassuring tone in her voice. This was bound to happen eventually. Natsuki and Yuri have always engaged with each other the least out of anyone, and this is the reason. As Sayori and Natsuki proceed to distract themselves with manga, Monica sighs to herself, unable to shake her worried thoughts. Will the club really have to just come to terms with the fact that some members will be incompatible with each other? Monica desperately doesn't want to admit that. She knows Sayori doesn't either. But for once, a solution doesn't seem to be in sight. Ending! We have a lot of male ethics.
OMG.
Omg. And now we're on reflection part 2, yes?
Yes.
Cool. And then we have just one more batch.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It'll be the
I'm gonna
two-
be
the
honest.
two
I think I'm gonna dip after reflection too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I do kind of want to go back to playing Rivals.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, but it's your turn next.
I know.
Sometimes the Marvel rival grind doesn't end.
I also want to play with my friend because his time is different from mine, so I'm like, I want to actually go play with him.
Okay.
But like I said, I'll do reflection part 2.
Yeah. A new day arrives. Sari arrives at the club room earlier than usual. That is, not late. As she enters, it appears to still be empty. So she sits down at a desk and pulls out a sheet of paper, primed to jot down her thoughts. Sari has made a habit of scribbling her thoughts and feelings into paper whenever possible, as it tends to serve as her best inspiration for poetry.
My heart feels vacant because the ship sailed away.
Yo.
Ah! Natsuki?
Natsuki pokes her head out from behind the closet door.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare ya. It would have been a lot more awkward if I didn't say anything. I doubt you'd want me to listening into your poetry thing.
Yeah. Thanks for realizing that.
Should I let you finish that up then?
Oh no, it wasn't. I mean, I just do it whenever it's convenient. You're not interrupting.
Where's Monica, by the way?
Oh, she's out in the hallway.
Huh? Why?
Well, just in case she runs into Yuri. Sometimes Yuri is too nervous to come to the club room by herself, so...
Oh. Jeez, does Yuri really let things bother her for that long?
She can't control her feelings. For some people, it's really hard to cope when you get a bad thought in your head. Maybe you can distract yourself for a little while. But as soon as it's just you and your thoughts again, it comes back. Hmm?
I just wanted to have a normal club meeting. It's a lot easier to pretend like it never happened if we all just ignore it and move on. I don't want to be bothered by this. It's so stupid. Her opinion of me doesn't matter anyway. Besides, it makes me feel really guilty, and I hate that.
It's okay to have feelings. It doesn't make you weak. Let's figure this out together.
Fine. Only because you're good at this stuff.
Sorry, parents coming. Let's try to come up with a happy scene. Maybe that'll help us understand where your bad feelings are coming from.
Well, I was happy the way things were before we had that conversation yesterday.
What part of the conversation made you upset?
Okay, yeah.
Was it Yuri being mean about the manga?
Maybe. I doubt it, though. Because my friends and other people make fun of manga all the time, but I just brush it off and ignore it. But something really about it got to me this time, and I hate that I'm letting it happen.
Is it because it came from Yuri?
No, why would that matter? I mean, well, maybe. I hate that she thinks that she's so much better than me just because she likes to pretend she's all sophisticated. Yeah, that's what it is. A lot of other people decide that they don't like me, or manga, or whatever. But Yuri acts like she's too good to even give it a chance.
Sorry, parents.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't realize that was actually the line.
That was. We'll work with that.
Sorry, it just sounded so weird. I'm sorry. Everyone deserves a chance.
Yeah, exactly!
Would you give Yuri's books a chance?
Huh? After this? Obviously not.
What about before this?
Well, I would until I got bored, which wouldn't take very long. But if you actually kept an open mind, then it's not hard to realize that a story can be deep and meaningful without being needlessly complicated.
I see. But I like Yuri's books.
Yeah, but you like manga more, right?
Sarah shakes her head.
I like them both. I like them in different ways, but I like them both. I mean, the manga, it's honest, fun, easy to just let go with. And the fantasy has a lot to interpret and uncover, and it's really rewarding to have some good quiet time together with. But the most important thing is that both of the manga and the fantasy are true to themselves. So, I love them both. And I think there's room for both of them to be in the same club together. And I feel like maybe they have more in common than you would think.
How do you get along with everyone so well? I always get into fights with people. At first, it was Monica when I was new to the club. And then it was with you, and now it's Yuri. And I'm always like, oh, that person's being such a jerk. And if they just realize that, then we can get along. But nobody else has this problem. I just keep running away from the reality that everyone's just a jerk to me because nobody likes me. And I don't know why, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I hate it.
Natsuki.
Sarah puts a comforting hand on Natsuki's shoulder.
You're a wonderful person. You deserve to be loved as much as everyone else. Everyone has different ways they like to communicate, And sometimes that makes it harder for us to understand each other. I think that sometimes we get lucky and we make friends who are really good at the same kinds of communication. And it feels like you magically connect with them. But other times, even if both people are really nice, it's easy for them to misunderstand each other or get the communication wrong. It's something that Yuri struggles a lot with too. It can be really hard. It takes a lot of reflection and self-awareness and vulnerability.
I'm bad at that one. Vulnerability. I always have to be the strongest.
What do you mean? Tell me about that part of you.
Well, it sounds stupid, but I'm really used to people being mean to me. Like, my friends, and I guess my dad, like, when I don't get good grades, or even stupid things, like if my room isn't clean. So, what am I gonna do? Cry about it? If I let myself get upset, then that's just letting them win. I'm better than that. I'm better than all of them. So, things always have to be everyone else's fault. It feels like if something goes wrong, then, and there's even a tiny hint that it might be my fault, then I just get really angry. I always find ways to blame everything else instead.
Do you see yourself as better than Yuri?
As I said, if I said that, then I would just sound full of myself.
No. Our thoughts and our feelings are two different things. Even if we don't like our feelings, we have to understand them if we want to learn more about ourselves. That's a part of vulnerability, you know? Accepting that we have feelings that we don't like.
I hate that. My feelings make me a bad person. Because my feelings just want to tell me that I'm so much better than her. That she's a judgmental know-it-all who's stuck in her edgy phase and that I'm just above that garbage. But I'm terrible for feeling that way.
You're not terrible. Though you are not your feelings.
But
You are not your feelings. Say that to yourself. Out loud.
fine. I am not my feelings.
The way I like to picture it is that those feelings are like your roommate. You live in
My
the same
roommate.
house, and they were roommates. You live in the same house, and you gotta see each other every day. And even if you ignore each other most of the time, you're gonna run into each other every now and then, and it's gonna make you feel like poop. So, the other option is to get to know each other. You can communicate and learn from each other. Maybe even help each other change for the better? Does that help you understand?
Roommate. Really? How do you know so much about this stuff?
Because my mental state is a piece of shit. I just have a roommate that can be really hard to get along with. Called depression.
Depression? But you're like the happiest person I know.
I am not my feelings.
I want to be a good person like you.
Oh, you little sweetheart. We're all good people. You, Yuri, and Monica. And I think Yuri will eventually learn that about you.
Natsuki remained silent, feeling a little overwhelmed. Despite Sayori's kind reassurance, a complicated mixture of pain and sadness seems to fill her, as though flowing from a wound inside her. Was it a result of her vulnerability? No, it wasn't as though she was inflicted a wound after becoming vulnerable. It was as though she began to rediscover an old wound, one that cannot simply be bandaged and left alone any longer. Chat quoting that, I see.
Yuri? What are you doing all the way over here?
I was gonna say, I thought this was the Monica and Yuri chapter. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, we're going back.
I was looking for you.
Hi. Please don't yell at me.
Oh, I'm not going to yell at you. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. It was unfair for me to put everyone on the spot like that. Next time I won't just try to jump in and solve everyone's problems. I guess it's a bad habit of mine.
You're not mad at me?
I thought you were the one mad at me.
It was so awful yesterday.
Yuri curls up, recalling the details of the argument.
I can't even have a normal conversation without saying something wrong and making everyone upset.
Hold on, that's not what happened at all. Let's talk about this, okay?
Yuri pauses for a second, then manages a nod. Monica takes a seat next to her on the staircase.
I'm having a lot of negative thought patterns, and I can't get away from them.
What kinds of negative thought patterns?
Like everyone hates me. Especially Natsuki.
Aw, that's terrible. I don't think Natsuki hates you.
How do you know?
Well, because...
Monica thinks back to the time that she found herself in an altercation with Natsuki, and how a display of maturity from Monica was enough for Natsuki to reevaluate her own feelings as well.
I think Natsuki is just naturally defensive. I think she acts mean when she feels the need to protect herself. But you know, she's really not a bad person. In fact, I think she can be really thoughtful and considerate. She just... Well, I guess the way it works is that she wants to receive some degree of kindness first before she feels comfortable returning it.
Oh. But that means the burden is on me. And I don't know how to say things that make people like me. Every time I open my mouth, I just...
Yuri shakes her head at herself and tugs on her hair.
It's okay, Yuri. You don't need to beat yourself up. I think anyone would like you if they had the chance to get to know you.
Well, unfortunately, the opposite is true. That's why I'm not talkative anymore in the first place. Because everyone used to think I was weird and talk about me behind my back. That's just what happens when I draw attention to myself. Natsuki even said she found it more respectable when people speak their mind, so I did, and then she hated me anyway. That was enough to confirm my fears.
But Sayori and I like you, and we've gotten to know you a lot better by now, right?
Yuri doesn't seem to have a response.
Hey, what do you think of Natsuki?
I don't think about her.
I don't lay awake at night. Anyway. Anyway, that's not what I meant, really.
I just...
I was just wondering if you had an opinion of her.
I do.
What is it?
Natsuki seems to bring out the worst in me, and I feel really ashamed of it. I like to think of myself as a fairly sophisticated person. So for someone to just treat me like I'm inferior despite my tastes, that's just the worst kind of insult coming from someone like her. And it makes me think bad things about her. But everyone else seems to like her, so the only explanation is that it's me who's doing something wrong again. And my feelings about her are wrong. And I'm wrong to get upset over something so childish and inconsequential.
No, Yuri. Feelings are never wrong.
Well, they're not right.
That's the thing. Feelings are never right or wrong, you know? They're just a state of being that we don't always have control over. But that doesn't mean they have to control us. I feel like that's something I learned around when I first started the club. We can hate ourselves for feeling a certain way about things. Or we can, just acknowledge that they exist and try to understand them better. I can never be mad at you for just feeling a certain way. It's about how you handle them. And I think working through feelings is a great opportunity for teamwork.
Yuri wears a dejected expression.
You make it sound so easy. You're so mature. And so good with people. I feel like such a child in comparison.
Oh, Yuri. I'm far from perfect. But these are learned skills. They don't come naturally to me either. It's really hard to, like, reflect on yourself and separate your feelings from your thoughts.
I just want to be a good person.
Well, I think it takes a good person to get this far.
That's not good enough. I want to be able to communicate it to her.
Communicate what?
How I feel. How it makes me feel frustrated and upset when she's so negative and dismissive of the things that mean so much to me. And how it reminds me of me. Because I know what it's like to feel misunderstood and angry at everyone. I know that telling yourself you're better than everyone else is just a defense mechanism. We're just people. We're fragile and unstable. But I'm just tired of that getting in the way. I can't stand it when the peace is disrupted like this.
Yeah, you can't focus on your reading when the peace is disturbed, right?
Because the literature club should be happy for everyone.
Monica looks at Yuri in adoration. Adoration. Ugh.
I feel like Sayori must be rubbing off on me, because I really want to hug you now.
Oh God, Monica's gonna become a hug monster! Run!
I have taught her well.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
No, I mean, well, if you wanted to, then I wouldn't really mind, so.
Monica pulls Yuri into a short embrace.
You're so gentle. And I love when you communicate your feelings. I feel lucky to get to see that side of you. And I'm sure Natsuki will too.
I'm going to write her a letter.
Oh, a letter? What a great idea.
Just because I'm not good at talking, especially under pressure. I always let my feelings get the best of me, and I forget to say all the important things, and I say things I don't mean.
Well, I think a letter would be wonderful. Such a nice way to communicate.
Yuri's face hardens with determination.
People don't naturally gravitate towards me like they do for you and Sayori. My personality just isn't suited for that. And I wouldn't want it to be. Because something I've learned is that friendships don't always just magically appear out of thin air. For instance, I never would have seen myself making friends with someone like Sayori. We're opposite in a lot of ways. But I'm friends with her because she puts so much effort into understanding me so that we can get along. I think it was the same with you. You both gave me a lot of time and patience. And I wonder if she feels the same way.
Natsuki?
Yuri nods.
I always thought that if I wanted to make more friends, I had to be somebody that I'm not. That there's a type of person or a magical formula I have to follow in order to make someone like me. And that's just like me to think that. Always so occupied with myself that I fail to understand people.
Yuri shakes her head.
Friendship happens when you think about the other person. When you offer time and effort to understand them and respect them and trust that they also want to be a good person. That's what I learned through my observations in the literature club.
Observations?
Monica is caught by surprise. Yuri's always kept to herself so much that it's So unusual to hear her suddenly talking about the club like this. But Yuri gently smiles to herself.
You always let me listen to your thoughts about people. Sayori too. And it makes me happy, because I learn a lot of things.
That's so sweet. I had no idea it meant that much to you.
Maka never thought much of it, but in the past weeks, Yuri always seemed to be especially attentive when it came to the problems and concerns of others. Always wanting to listen and learn more about her friends at the club. It's true. Sayori and Monica are naturally more comfortable with other people and can more easily work through situations of conflict. But that doesn't make them better people. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses and the capacity to improve. And the first step towards improving oneself is reflection and self-awareness. It's something that Yuri never gave herself enough credit for, but that Monica can recognize as an incredible trait. And with that, her confidence at the club is restored. A very shy girl with long, pretty hair is wandering the bustling lunchtime halls, her fists pressed into her collarbone. When she finds the literature club's president's classroom, she stands at the door, glancing all around her before peering inside. Monica is sitting and chatting with a group of unknown friends. Yeah, as expected, this was a bad idea after all. Suddenly, Monica glances towards the door, making the girl panic and duck out of sight. Before she can regain composure and decide for sure to leave, the classroom door gently opens.
Yuri? What a surprise to see you during lunch.
Yuri squeaks in response.
Please help me.
What? Is everything okay?
Yuri shakes her head.
I don't know how to write letters.
Thank goodness. I thought there was some kind of emergency.
Monica briefly glances over her shoulder at her other friends.
Do you want some help? We can go find an empty classroom or something.
Is that okay? I feel bad taking away from your friends.
It's totally fine, I promise. We weren't really doing anything. One sec.
Monica trots back into the classroom, says something like, I gotta go, to her friends, then grabs a pen off her desk before returning to Yuri.
Okay, let's find somewhere quiet.
Yuri nods and follows Monica as the two of them set off.
How are you today?
Huh? Me?
Well, yes.
Oh gosh, sorry. I was just caught off guard. I'm doing well today. Just tired. I never seem to get enough sleep during the week.
How come?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm just easily distracted. I get really sucked into things and start neglecting the time.
Real.
Me too. I do that too.
Hey, this classroom is empty. Let's go in here.
After peering inside, Monica opens a classroom door and the two of them enter. What's his fault? No.
Oh my god.
No, no.
And once
That
his
would've-
fuck appears!
That would have been
It ruins
real.
everything all over again.
Yuri's,
Throw him back in the ditch, guys.
Yuri's moment of relaxation ends. She watches as Monica pulls two chairs up to the same desk. Then obeys as Monica beckons her to take a seat. She stares down at the empty desk.
You nervous?
I don't want to do this.
We don't have to. We can come up with something else.
Yuri shakes her head.
It's my chance to do something good. I need to take initiative.
Gosh, you must be really determined. I know how hard it is to step out of your comfort zone. I'll be sure to encourage you.
Yuri pushes her through her anxiety, grabs a handful of lined paper from her notebook. Then she picks up her pen.
Ooh.
Hey, you're left-handed. That's neat. Me too.
Ah,
Left-handed people for the
Yeah.
win!
Right? Now I don't
can't
have to worry
relate to
about
this.
bumping your arm.
Monica playfully rubs her shoulder against Yuri's.
Sorry, I'm just being silly, I guess. Anyway, how about we start by listing the different things you want to say to her?
Yuri thinks.
I feel embarrassed all of a sudden.
Aw, it's okay. How about some of the things you said to me yesterday?
But never mind. I guess I'll try.
Yuri thinks for a moment longer, her tension evident. Then she writes the word reflection.
This is about my reflection on our behavior. The key question is why we act like this towards each other, but have been able to separately be friends with Sayori and Monica.
That's me.
Yes, it is. So,
Yuri thinks.
I've been able to befriend the two of you because you've taken the time to understand my needs and respect my interests.
Mm-hmm. The same goes for Natsuki, too. We started off as pretty hostile to each other because I was so worried about getting what I wanted, but she just wanted to be respected more than anything else. Once I stopped making it all about me, she was able to do the same.
I want to do that too.
So what kinds of things do you want to do for her?
I want to do the same things for her that I like to receive. I like it when people respond positively to the things I talk about and not just brush me off. I like it when my feelings are taken seriously. And I like it when you and Sayori trust that I want to be a good person, even when I'm not doing a good job at it.
Let's write those things down.
Okay.
Yuri writes some things down.
I think the most important thing to remember here is that Natsuki is feeling vulnerable, so we should make sure that the letter puts her first.
Also notice that there's actually writing being added to the paper. I love that.
Yeah, I love that too.
It's hard when you're feeling hurt,
It's a cute little detail, that's for sure.
but it never helps to just tell someone all the things that they're doing wrong. I think first you have to make sure that they know you're ready to respect them and listen to them and admit the things that you feel you could do better. And finally, you ask what you would like in return. How does that sound for structure? It could be 3 paragraphs, one for each of those points.
I liked that. My thoughts were so disorganized, I had no idea how to come up with any kind of structure. You're so amazing at these things.
Oh, stop. You've done so much more than I have, you know? You spend so much time reflecting and being open-minded. That's the hardest thing for anyone to do. All I'm doing is helping you put it on a piece of paper. So I think you're the amazing one.
Mm,
Monica gives Yuri's hand a quick squeeze. But as she lets go, she's caught by surprise when Yuri curls her fingers to hook Monica's hand in place. Is this just like club?
Suddenly dating sim.
The club dates each other sim.
Hey, I'm okay with that. Sayori rizzed them all up anyway.
For a while they sit like this in silence, save for the occasional scratching of Yuri's pen against the paper.
Yesterday, you told me something that I'm thinking a lot about.
What's that?
The thing about how feelings aren't right or wrong, and that they're just a state of being we need to come to terms with. It made me think about how a person's behavior isn't always just how they decide to be. It's also made up of their past experiences and their insecurities. I think that helps me see other people as actual people rather than as insignificant side characters who are out to get me somehow.
Is that how you felt about Natsuki?
Yuri nods.
But in reality, everyone is always trying their best. Everyone wants to be happy.
Monica peers over at Yuri's paper, but to her surprise, Yuri pulls it closer, partially covering it with her arm.
I have to be able to read it to help out, you know.
It's okay. My thoughts are a lot more organized now after being able to talk to you about it. Now that I'm actually putting it on paper, I realize I'd really prefer others not to read it.
Yuri laughs softly to herself, a rare expression.
Kind of glad to hear that, actually. I somehow keep finding ways to butt into this whole thing. I've done enough damage. But it's also been so wonderful talking about this. I mean, I always thought you were really smart, but
Yuri smiles.
you're not.
Oh, damn!
Sorry. Just the way she said that just came off as like, I thought you were smart, but anyway.
Yeah, she's actually not. Okay. I will always be terrible at these things. People are just so incomprehensible to me. I'll never get the hang of being one. But listening to you so much has really helped me make sense of some things. So just don't call it damage, please.
Monica gives Yuri a gentle smile.
I can't believe I came to this club looking for fantasy geeks, and all I got was real friends who value me.
Is that a joke?
Of course it is.
I still can't tell with you.
Sorry.
No, I love it. Please never change.
As you wish.
Yes. Oh my god. Yuri glances at the clock.
We're almost out of time.
Will you be able to finish?
Before the end of the day, probably. But I don't want to come to the club the same day that Natsuki reads it. I'm too shy.
I can give it to her instead if you'd like.
Yuri nods.
As long as you promise not to read it.
Of course. I promise.
Thank you.
Yuri exhales, and the two stand up.
I'll message you when it's ready.
Monica nods.
Good luck. I'm here if you need me.
Yuri returns a nod, and the two depart. And that is another one done.
Yep,
Oh, that's a cute one.
we
Can
did
you
it.
That was cute.
Bring that one up again, the Yuri one.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Nah.
Hang on. There,
On the
she's
background,
multiple
honestly,
papers.
So
it's
clumsy.
really cute.
Yeah, the tea and the flowers.
I like all of these like little drawings of them.
Yeah.
They make like good
Yeah.
wallpapers.
I wonder if you can save them and actually use them, I think.
Probably.
Maybe.
You probably find them somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, we got all the backgrounds.
Yay! Clap, clap, clap.
Yay! Good job. We did it.
We did it! Let's go!
We have
We
plenty
did a
more to
small
find.
part. I am going to go to sleep if we're done then, because Moon is leaving, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunate.
I'm
but
sorry to
we-
cut it short.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not being cut too short, because we normally get through about 2 side stories.
Fair.
One of them was pretty short, though.
What do you mean? It's only been 5 minutes.
How long is this?
Yuri says just Yuri in chat.
Just Yuri.
She would do that, wouldn't she?
So next time it's the bitter rivalry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're gonna have
We're
a
gonna
lot of
finale.
I
fun.
don't want
At
to
each
talk to
other.
you, Yuri.
That one's
Yeah.
gonna be full of ad-libbing, too. You guys are just gonna be, like, biting each other's heads off.
And then after that we have to go back
just
through.
gonna tear the leather.
And then we have to relive the base game again. Smile.
Yay!
Are we reading out the entire base game again, or are we just skipping
Just
to the
the
new
s-
stuff?
Just the new
Just the
stuff.
parts that we didn't do before, I think.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
I don't need to die again, thanks.
Nah, you need to die.
I need to die.
Bye, Sayori. Bye. Go hang
bye,
yourself
Sayori.
again.
Yep. Bye, Sayori.
So we've got at least one more of
God.
these, and then 2 more, I suppose.
Okay.
And I have to find all of these, which means I have to redo Act 2's horrors over and over until I get them.
Oh well.
I have a good number of them, and they're,
All questionable.
yeah.
Alright, well, you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 So, Kat, what is our plan
Yeah.
from here?
I have no idea.
Do we raid out? Do we switch games? Do we... I don't really know. I didn't really think we would be wrapping up this early. I thought we were going to actually clear it all today.
See, this is the point. You start reading Doki Doki Literature Club fanfiction.
I have some recommendations.
Or would Yuri be the type to think fan fiction is still all silly and childish as well?
I feel like maybe that was like what she was into in like middle school. Like she was into manga and then she was also into like fan fiction maybe.
And then got bullied.
Yeah.
I'm very curious how the rest of this is going to pan out because it feels as though that's about to be mended, and that was not a case in the base game. So I think this is just more and more pointing towards things that just didn't happen in the base game, or things that did happen in the base game but with different characters interacting with each other. It's certainly interesting.
They clash about their style of poetry in the base game.
True.
So I think it's more so that they just have two personalities that kind of clash.
But there's still the whole thing about manga versus fantasy, and we're gonna find out real fucking soon here. Because if that shit gets mended in the next chapter, which I'm almost expecting is going to happen,
Yeah.
and the festival, if we actually get to see that, it's gonna be interesting.
Oh,
I
I actually
think-
do want to see the festival.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say I don't think we will reach the festival. I think it's gonna be like, oh, it's just a couple days of the festival,
Maybe.
and maybe it even ends with Sayori being like, oh, tomorrow I'll bring a new person.
Oh,
Yeah.
and that's how it
Oh
ends.
god, are you suggesting that they get all their issues sorted and then that happens? But it's like, it feels like
That would be cruel.
That's what I think. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
what I think. I honestly don't know. I've not like read ahead or looked at anything. I just feel like that's how it's
Yeah.
gonna go.
I think it's not.
Yeah.
I genuinely think this is just some alternate timeline kind of thing going on where they don't want to fucking be at each other's throats. And they actually all, be friends. What happens if I just load base game right now? Is it going to be horror?
All the character sprites are just gone.
That'd be pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Okie dokie.
Nah, it's fine. What if I do it again?
Yeah.
It would be very funny if one of these times it just jump scares us.
Ooh.
Fucking better not.
I'm testing it, chat.
Okay, maybe this is the time. Maybe this is, yeah.
It's totally the time, chat. Fuck.
Okie dokie.
Save a thing.
Okay, maybe in the next one.
It'll be the next one.
Is this,
Yep.
is this the point? Is this the point of the stream?
This
Yeah,
is
this
what
is, like,
stream is
actually
becoming
something
while
that
we
I'm gonna
figure out what the
synchronize.
fuck we're doing.
Simple. You play. You know what? It's simple. You play Marvel Rivals.
Oh god.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Air Riders. Now you play.
What?
I was like, A Riders, Risk of Rain,
Risk of Bane.
Risk of Rain 2's Alloyed Collective is really fucking good, by the way, just saying.
Yes.
Cool! Can't remember the last time I actually played Risk of Rain.
I'll check it out at some point. It'll happen.
You're really trying to bank on this.
I will bank on... I will sell people on Risk of Rain 2, I swear to it. Seekers was just a setback.
About this. I was talking about this, not even Risk of Rain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that too. It's gonna happen, chat.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think it'll just get spooky at some point.
Yeah.
Unless you have to be in Act 2 for that to happen. In which case, I don't actually know the specifics for that.
Oh, maybe.
Because that actually...
I feel like Act is where they do that.
Totally not Googling this right now.
Well, I'm gonna be right back for a bit.
Okay. Ah. Yeah, it's an Act 2 thing. So I'm wasting time.
Yeah, literally waste time and do nothing.
It's like, it does nothing. Oh, actually, yeah, we have all the wallpapers. We almost have all the poems. I'm gonna guess the letter's gonna be one of them.
What?
The letter that she wrote, I'm gonna guess is gonna be one of them. Yeah. Well, maybe not, because... Have some of the other poems from that shown up?
I don't think so. I think the next side story might have a letter.
Yeah. Almost done with this. The special poems are Spooky Town. I mean, I guess I could just skim through to Act 2 and then try and get a bunch of spooky shit to happen, but that's all I could think of doing in DDLC right now. Without advancing to, you know, the next phase of our playthrough. But I feel like we'll kind of go over all of the spooky shit in one stream. I would like to experience the thing on stream, but that's going to be in having to get to that point. I could literally just skip all the dialogue, I guess, and then just witness Sayori's sad scene, and then check from there. What do you think? What does everyone think? Just call it quits for now, since it's side story, and it almost kind of breaks the vibe of side stories, I think. Maybe keep that vibe.
Well, I would really see... I mean, I see just a fine stopping point.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay, so it'll either be raiding out or playing something. What do you think, Kat?
Well, I was gonna ask you, is Guapi around?
I could ask,